conquered Europe. Yeah, the Iberian Peninsula. And Islamic terminology, albeit in at least ambitious and more pro-Christian manner, the Order of Alhambra was founded in 1904 and was originally open only to fourth degree initiates of the Knights of Columbus. As with the Knights of Columbus, members are referred to as Sir Knights. The name of the order derives from Alhambra Palace in Granada, Spain, where the Moors surrendered to the Spanish reconquistadors. To make the point even clearer, the emblem of the order is a red castle, the red castle of Castile, on top of a crescent symbolizing the victory of Spanish Christians over Moors. Alright, so they celebrate our downfall in every single way you can think of, you know. Thanksgiving and with their orders. Alright, Knights of Columbus, alright, and the Order of Alhambra, right? Having asserted the domination of Christians over Muslims, the Order of Alhambra then appropriate several aspects of the Moorish language and dress, and in doing so appear to closely imitate the Shriners. Alright, so I'm gonna go jump down to this Prince Hall Freemasons. Prince Hall Freemasonry is named after a man of that name. Prince Hall was an 18th century black man who, along with 14 other blacks, were initiated into the British military lodge in Boston under the jurisdiction of the Grand Lodge of Ireland. As Prince Hall is usually the only one of the 15 who is resembled in, it is worth recounting the names of others, all right, which you can read this for yourself, all right. And then I just wanted to get this point here. It says the Knights of Peter Claver have modeled themselves on the Knights of Columbus, initially with a structure of 3 degrees. A fourth was added in 1917, and members organized the council. This marrying was not dissimilar to the way Prince Hall Freemasons modeled itself on regular Freemasonry in the time, developing a degree structure which incorporated many of the higher degree systems of Freemasonry, like the Royal Arch, the 33-degree Scottish Rite, and the Knights Templar. Because of their origin, the Knights of Peter Claver became and remain a predominantly black organization. So now we got black sellouts in this. So it went from the Knights Templar, all right, them being similar to the Freemasons. Then it went to the Order of Alhambra and how they're close to the Shriners, all right. And then these are organizations working for the same goals and everything, but they have their own different sides, different branches.
They're different denominations.
Yeah,
you know?
And then you got Prince Hall Freemasons and this new order, the Knights of Peter Claver. And then it says whites have, however, always been welcome and currently make up about a quarter of the membership. The organization also crosses the gender divide with the membership open to women. And then so that was the end of that article. And then I just wanted to bring out this one one more article about the crest of the Knights of Columbus. Maybe if we can turn on this light here. How do you turn this? Okay. Yeah. So this is the Knights of Columbus crest. All right. This is from WWWKOFC. All right. And okay.
That's it? I didn't get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is the article here, and it says the Colombian coat of arms consists solely of straight lines and angles, symbolizing the demonstration and the tendency and firmness and courage that the order's founders had demonstrated in the face of difficulties, to surmount problems, to solve, to defend their faith and their rights in ill situated to the growth of their movement. All right. The Colombian coat of arms contains three symbolic elements: the sword, the anchor, and the battle axe, recalling the noble and the illustrious deeds of the order's founders. The sword and the anchor, placed one over the other, form a sort of X or St. Andrew's cross. All right. The sword symbolizes honor, bravery, and courage. The anchor, an instrument designed to hold a ship in place, represents that which attaches, stops, and conciliates. All right, which means like I guess harden. All right, and stabilizes. The battle axe placed on the shield symbolizes action taken to overcome obstacles or ambushes on the road to accomplishing one's objectives. The bundles represent the solid grouping of people come together to realize a common ideal under the guidance of a recognized leader. It symbolizes teamwork, the strength inherent in unity and fraternity. The helmet placed on the upper part of the coat of arms represents rank or degree of nobility. The coat of arms of a warrior, it is the noblest and principal ornament. The little white triangle above the helmet and pointing upwards symbolizes the flame which lights and guides, which is Satan, you know, Lucifer. The colors, the blue represent the sky, that is God who watches over the world. It is the symbol of hope, peace, and confidence. The white silver is innocence, so that's why the white man called himself white. You know, the so-called white man called himself white, so he can be innocent, frankness, and purity of intention. All right. The yellow, which is gold, denotes indestructible goods, the richness that comes with hard work. All right, which is murdering, lying, stealing, and killing. All right. The red symbolizes giving of oneself, which is like the blood, courage, vulgar, and heroism in the fight of one's faith, one's language, and one's rights, and one's rights. All right, and if you can zoom into the coat of arms, right? And then the other thing that I wanted to say too as well is because you see with you have to reach a certain level of degrees to enter the Shriners, right? So what they make Freemasons do, they make you, okay, sign, put your hand on the Bible and swear on that, right? And then they throw away the Most High's law, and then they're not dealing with it, right? And then when you get up in rank, then you have to become a Shriner, and then you end up swearing on the Quran, right? And then that's like basically like a higher stage, right? You know, so they know that the Quran is falsehood. That's why they have you basically swearing on it, and because you know the more you get up, the more information you get, you know, and then they try to direct you away from the Bible, basically, you know what I mean, and get you into these Islamic fraternities when you get up in rank, you know.
That was it on that?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I wanted to get into this too on the Mason, since the brother was bringing it out. Basically, like, you have different denominations.